people, welcome to my channel. My name is Ohima Tatiana. I pray that you're all well. I pray that you are all taking care of yourselves and being kind to one another. So if today's your first time coming across my YouTube channel, I want to say thank you so much and welcome on board. And if you are already a subscriber, I want to say thank you also and welcome on board for another episode. Okay, so let's get into today's video. So today I am diving into my experience of the Black Pound Day exhibition that I attended as an artist. So this video is a follow-up of my initial video that I talked about how I became an artist in a month. So if you haven't watched that video, I am going to link it somewhere. I don't know how to do that yet, but if you can go over and watch that video of how I became an artist in a month. After you've seen that, you can come back and watch this one. So
it sound right, boys.
Okay, so just to pick up from where I left off, how I was able to submit over 40 artwork pieces, which I was able to then exhibit at the exhibition. So this is the week or even the few days leading up to the exhibition. Before I go any further, the exhibition was held at the Legacy Center of Excellence in Birmingham, and it took place on the 3rd of October of 2020. Right, so a few days or even the whole week leading up to the 3rd, I remember it rained and rained and rained and rained. It rained the whole week, right? And I remember praying, I'm like, God, please just don't let it rain on the 3rd. Please hold back the rain so I can have, you know, a wonderful experience. But that did not stop me from, you know, producing my artwork. I had already been confirmed as I was a confirmed vendor, and you know, when you get that in the mail, confirmed vendor, and it's got your details, amazing feeling. So I was now definitely obligated to turn up, right? I could not punk out. I had to get my work ready, and I think the night before, I stayed up till I think about 4, just making sure that everything was perfect. Everything was completed, packaging, and I will make a separate video on the prep, you know, when you're attending an exhibition as an artist. I can only speak as an artist because that's what I am. Just prepping for your first exhibition. If you're an artist out there, up and coming artist, you want to be an artist and it's time to exhibit your work. If you get that opportunity, I will make that separate video detailing all the things that I did and what I took with me to the exhibition. So that's a video coming up. Okay, so the night before, stayed up till 4, packed everything in my suitcase, all the packaging, and it was still raining. It was still pouring. I mean, I don't know what it was. If you remember the sort of the 1st of October, that week, if you remember the rain and how much it rained the whole week, put it in the comment section. I want to know if you remember that day and if you stayed in, because I had an exhibition to attend. So it was a Saturday and I couldn't stay in. I know how Black people are. We don't like the rain. We just want to stay in. So the back of my mind, I wanted God to stop the rain, because to me, Black people were not going to attend because it rained. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But we move, right? Okay, so the day was finally here, the 3rd of October. The plan was to get my daughter ready, pick up my brother, and drop my daughter off at my sister's place, pick up another friend who was going to do all the driving, because I don't like driving in the rain. Let me just put it out there. Don't like driving in the rain, especially that type of heavy rain where all the heavens was coming down. I just felt like, when is it gonna start raining? It just rains and rain and rain. So I had already said to myself, I'm not doing this drive. And also, I don't like driving anything that is more than an hour. I just don't feel comfortable. So Birmingham is 2 hours. So I was like, no, I'm not doing the drive. And in the rain, no. So then as I picked up my brother, dropped off my little girl, everything that could go wrong. So my friend joined us. He's the one that was doing the driving. And I think another reason why I was not all that comfortable driving is also somebody had hit my side wing mirror on my car, the driver's side. So it made it even more dangerous because that thing was just dangling down. And my brother got a tape and he was able to tape it on. So you can imagine the rain pouring, the tape is getting wet, it's coming off. Side wing mirror is just dangling like that. And oh, I was just like, God, oh my goodness. I had to go. I had come this far to just turn around and say I'm not going because of the rain, because of the side wing mirror and all of that. So guys, we got to Birmingham. The event was supposed to start at 10 for the vendors to come in and set up. And 12 o'clock, the doors were open to the public. So got in there. It was just the most amazing feeling. I had forgotten all about the drama with the rain, the most beautiful atmosphere, black people everywhere, kings and queens, the vendors. I mean, it was like the most amazing feeling. Initially when we got in, obviously pandemic, we got a hand sanitizer, you got to sign yourself in, put your phone numbers down, and we got to the downstairs part. The ground floor was packed, jam. Like there's just so many vendors. I mean, we were like a whole hour late. So the downstairs part was taken. They told us to make our way upstairs. When we went there, I was like, oh my God, it was massive. People were still, vendors were still setting up. So we had to find a spot. So one thing I noticed about this exhibition is that there were no designated areas for the vendors. We didn't have a spot for you. Said, okay, Tatiana, go to store number this and that. No, you just go and you set up wherever it's available, right? So we walked in and I noticed there's these big bright lights and there was a table underneath it. I said, okay, well, this might be a good place to set up, you know. Light is shining on me. The light of the Lord is on me. So I'm about to set up right here. And I said, okay, come on, guys. Time to set up. Now, another thing also, because this was my first time going to attend an exhibition as a vendor. So I didn't realize they were going to give me a table. So I had this table, just a standard size table, and I had over 40 pieces of work. And we were like, how are you going to be able to fit all this on the table? It was just not really ideal for my type of canvases because there was nothing to stand it on. I had to literally lay them on the table flat. But, you know, me and my team, we were able to come up with a solution, and I will put some slides in here to show you how the overall table looked for my work. And it was good. Music was playing. It was just jamming. It was such a fantastic, awesome exhibition. So 12 o'clock, doors open, public coming in, and people were coming. People were noticing my work. People were talking to me. Who is the artist? Who is the artist? The whole night. That's all I heard. Who's the artist? Then, you know, they would be directed to me. How much is that? How much is that? I mean, it was just like the most amazing feeling. Can y'all imagine, had I not painted, I would not have been able to attend this exhibition. I wouldn't even have known how talented. I knew I was talented, but I didn't know that I was anointed. And that was a message that I heard from Pastor Touré Roberts. And that's a whole video that y'all need to go and watch. But when I got that perspective, I was like, oh man, like, I am not only talented and gifted and blessed to do this, I am anointed to be able to execute anything that I put my mind to, right? So that was a good feeling. But a lot of people gravitated towards my work. I can see all the other vendors just kind of like looking over, like, what is going on over there at her table? Like, why is there so many people on her table, you know? But I didn't have time for that. I was busy just talking to people who wanted to find out about my work. They wanted to find out if I did commissions. I was getting commission right there on the spot. I was, also, another beautiful accident that happened, because I was so reliant on that printer, I didn't have any business cards with me, because I was relying on the printer. I was going to design my own business card. I was going to print them out, and it didn't. So I'm going to insert what I took with me and potentially turn it into a business card. It's like, where do I get these ideas from? You know those tags? It's like a price tag that they hang on things with a price on it. I had that with me because I was going to use that to price my canvases. It was really big, but hey, that's what I was going to use. So when people were approaching me and were asking for my business card, and I knew I had no business card, I had to just fake it. I was like, oh my God, I forgot my business card at home. Let me just go ahead and write it on this little piece of paper for you. But no, I knew that I didn't leave it at home. I didn't have any. But people were actually really loving the authenticity of what I was able to produce right there and then. I was just writing my name down, writing my contact details, writing my socials on there, and just handing them out. And people were like, no, don't worry about no business card. We like this. This is really nice. Like, we like this. They really loved just the natural way of, you know, the old school way, I guess, of doing things. And it was just the most amazing, beautiful experience that I could have ever experienced, like to become an artist, a recognized artist, people loving my work. You know, I downplayed myself. I had put myself in this box. And may I even add, I didn't have one digital artwork that I even took with me. I have over 100 pieces of work that I've done digitally on my phone. None of them were in sight because the printer wasn't working, and I wasn't about to go and spend money getting them printed. I just went with the painting, and that is literally, you know, what made my exhibition successful. So another thing I wanted to point out is that if you are an up-and-coming artist, if you want to be an artist and you are attending an exhibition, I just wanted to let you know that an exhibition is not a marketplace. Even though on the Black Pound Day it actually said market, if you have the expectation that it's a market, that you're going to sell your work, there's a chance that you might get disappointed, especially as an artist. If you're doing certain things like maybe selling candles and body wash and you know, little things, people can easily want to buy it right away. But I feel like as an artist, this is the time for you to exhibit your work. Exhibiting your work means showing off your work, you know, and this is what will determine if people like what you're doing or not. Not to say that if they don't like you don't do it. It just gave me the boost that, oh, okay, people actually love this passion of mine that I have, and it could potentially turn me into something bigger than how I see myself, right? So just to have at the back of your mind, you're just going to exhibit your work. You're going to show off your work, and even if nobody buys it, but just the mere fact that people are taking your business card, people who have an interest, because I think, to be honest, only one person bought my artwork on the spot. To be honest, like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. One person bought one of my canvases, and shout out to you, girl. And she's a queen. So she bought my artwork. But the tags that I had, I think it was about 50 in total, and I was writing my details down. All of them were taken. I was commissioned on the spot. So the 40 pounds that I paid for my stall, I had made that 10 times more through commissions that came on the night. So that 40 pounds was in a good investment. The rain, thank you, Jesus. I just, you know, at the time, I knew I couldn't drive in it. Thank goodness I had somebody that was able to drive in the rain and was able to get us there safe and sound. So that brings me to the end of this story of my experience at the Black Pound Day exhibition. It was awesome. Just praying that hopefully things will turn around soon with the lockdown, and I'll be able to attend more exhibitions and more markets, and to be able to sell my artwork. So I am going to link down in the description box. Oh, can't even get my words out. I'm going to link down in the description box below of all my socials and my website. And if you're interested in seeing some of my artwork, you will be able to view my original paintings on my website as well. So if you've made it this far, into this video, thumbs up to you and thumbs up this video. If you got any value, if you got any inspiration out of this video, may you give this video a thumbs up and share it with anybody who this video could also be a blessing to. So this brings me to the end of this video. Thank you for coming on board, and make sure to subscribe so you can come back and watch all my amazing encounters with the Lord, because God definitely saw me through and turned something as a printer into a beautiful thing, as being confirmed as a professional artist. So thank you guys. May you all have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, take care, and until my next video, do what you love and love what you do. God bless. Bye.